Hello everyone and welcome back for another Tier List Friday video. I am here with my friend.
Oh, I'm Reilly and Geoff.
Today we are ranking coffee. We both love coffee. We can't get enough of it. I have coffee right here. I made this tier list yet again. Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna start making my own tier list. And if you want to check them out, you should look them up on Tier Maker. I'm gonna be ranking different ways coffee can be made, so like different kinds of coffee, I guess. And then we're also gonna rank some brands as well. Riley's looking at this list for the first time. I looked up at another coffee tier list.
We did do an insert.
This is what it looked like, and I was just like, I don't know how to work with this.
I love my latte with a side of Mr. Happy.
Yeah. They were on something.
They were
sorry. It's fine. They were We have to decide together. Okay. Also, let's look at the tiers. So I came up with the tiers of superior coffee.
Coffee!
Absolutely will drink that. We have buy it. Like, you see that on the menu, you're like, I buy it.
Yeah.
And then we have coffee's meh. Like that coffee, it's meh, you know.
Do it.
And then don't do it.
But there's like, wouldn't, and then don't.
So the first one we have is a classic iced coffee.
Listen, that's
not
superior.
Cold, just like iced coffee.
That's superior.
Yeah, okay, great. Even in the cold.
Especially in the cold.
More than anything, I want my hand to fall off.
We went to school in Boston. Elizabeth's from New Jersey. It's like there's never a time that I wouldn't get an iced coffee. We each have an iced coffee every morning.
Yeah, pretty much. Next is black coffee. You're insane. I would say don't do it.
Ooh! I can do a black coffee.
With nothing in it. Just black coffee.
Yeah.
From where?
Usually a restaurant.
Usually a restaurant? You're going to a Mexican restaurant and you order one black coffee. You're like, John Mulaney's dad.
Listen, everyone come in a little closer.
We'll bring you in.
I know that I shouldn't be drinking cow milk. I know that. That being said, it's too thick for me. I love a 2%, I love a skim. If I'm at a restaurant and I'm like, I'd love a coffee, do you have any 2%? And because we're in LA, it's usually like, we have almond and oat. I will happily do like a black coffee. I'm happy to put it in coffee as meh.
I would love to put it in coffee as meh. Espresso shots.
I can't do
it. Have you ever just been like,
that's way too intense for me.
Well, I mean, I've never ordered one. No, I've never ordered one. I've never ordered one, so I can't say anything. I can't say anything. No, let's see, don't do it. Americano. Just espresso and water, which is a weird mix to me.
I feel like whenever I'm at an airport, I see people ordering Americanos.
And they're in business.
Yes. It just seems like hot, watery espresso. And that just
which is weird.
Awful.
You're watering down an espresso shot.
I
would say don't do it. Yeah. This is an iced latte, so not a hot latte, an iced latte.
Superior.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, we're jumping. I don't think I would jump to put it as superior at the moment. I would put it absolutely.
I think that's right. I'm changing my mind.
Then we also have a hot latte.
Oh.
What are you gonna say?
You first.
I was gonna say in the wintertime a hot latte. Does she agree?
Superior, yeah. The fall and winter,
like
it's a little chilly out.
Yes.
And you have your gloves on, and your little like knit.
Do you have gloves on in Los Angeles?
No.
Oh, okay.
But for sure.
Also, you can get like different flavors. At Coffee Bean, where I go and get my coffee, they had a sugar cookie latte. I got it every day in the winter. Frappuccinos.
You love a Frappuccino.
Oh, they're so good.
You love a Frappuccino. The funniest thing about Frappuccino, especially the Starbucks one, the names. I don't really do Frappuccinos. When I was in like middle school, I loved them. Like as an adult, the idea of being like, I'll have one double chocolatey chip Frappuccino.
Yeah, we're differing here. We're differing here. Let's put in absolutely. I feel like you're gonna put it in coffee's meh.
I'm gonna put it in coffee's meh.
So then we can do buy it.
It's coffee as a treat. You can have a Frappuccino as a treat.
Whipped coffee.
I've never tried this, but I think we should try it.
We haven't tried it, but I did want to include it because I love TikTok. But we'll just put it in like coffee's meh.
Because we don't know.
Nice caramel macchiato.
For me, in my coffee journey, the intro was a Frappuccino, then came the caramel macchiato. That was a stepping stone to the iced lattes, to the hot lattes, to the cappuccinos,
to the black coffee.
It's too sweet for me now. Buy it.
If I am not ordering just like a plain iced coffee, I'll get an iced caramel macchiato. So I would put it superior. You'd say buy it.
Yeah.
And move it down to buy it. A cold brew, and then we have a nitro cold brew.
Okay.
Here we go.
A lot of people just like cold brew on its own. That's not for me. So the drink I love, it's a New Orleans style cold brew. So it's cold brew, but it's like, it's a little smokier, it's a little sweeter.
I'm sorry, my foot fell asleep.
It's like you're a horse who's counting.
America's Got Talent as a horse. This is my impression of being a horse on America's Got Talent.
Apple's counted to 57. You're going
brew?
So, just a little bit, like it's roasted with chicory, I think, and it's a little sweeter, it's a little smokier. Normal cold brew, it's a little too acidic, it's too much.
Yeah, I would put it and buy it.
Yeah.
Cool. Nitro cold brew. Have you ever had nitro cold brew?
I'm not crazy about it.
But you've had it?
I've had it once, I'm just like,
how to make you feel? Yeah, okay. I had a nitro cold brew once. Just once. Ever in my life. I will never have one ever again. It's like out of my mind at work. So I got one in the morning and I'm sitting at my desk. I had a day. Barely able to type. I feel like I'm like watching myself work. I never want to have this experience again.
No, don't do it.
Like, don't do it. Like, please don't
do it.
Don't do it. We have 4 chains. We decided we have Starbucks, Dunkin, Coffee Bean, which is more so West Coast. Dunkin is more so East Coast. And then Blue Bottle, which is like a city thing. We're starting with Starbucks. I don't like their politics.
No.
But if I'm in a rush and I need to get coffee somewhere and I see a Starbucks, I'm gonna run in.
Unfortunately, that is the case. Thing is, Starbucks is really hit or miss. I haven't gotten Starbucks in couldn't tell you how long.
Yeah.
Like there's one on every corner.
The politics
that
of it
knocks
all
it down.
The convenience
The
of it.
convenience of it and the hit or miss. I think coffee is
meh. Dunkin' Donuts. Do you want to start? Do you want me to start?
You start.
Okay, Dunkin' is the best thing ever. I don't care where you live. I don't care like if you grew up on Dunkin', if you like aren't into Dunkin'. Like you have to give Dunkin' a chance. There's something for you at Dunkin'. Dunkin' isn't just a place to buy coffee.
For you at Dunkin'.
That should be their new slogan.
There is something for you at Dunkin'.
It could be a lot of things. Like,
it could be anything. It could be
like,
packing.
I love Dunkin' Donuts. That's how I started to drink coffee. I would get 2 coffees a day. Medium mocha iced coffee with cream and sugar in the morning. And then in the afternoon, I would just get an iced coffee. Full on into Dunkin'.
Because I'm from LA, I never really had the Dunkin' experience until I lived in Boston. I love Dunkin'.
I really didn't think you were going to say that.
No, it's phenomenal. Dunkin' hits it every time.
Yeah.
I would get iced coffee with vanilla and milk and a little bit of sugar. That was it. Any Dunkin', anywhere, it'll taste the same.
I will say, so one of my best friends, Mike, goes to Dunkin' literally every morning. He'll sometimes get his order wrong. He's like, I still love them. Yeah. Like, I'm still gonna go back every day. Right. Dunkin' is all reliable.
I would say Dunkin's superior.
Yes, thank you. Wow, that makes me...
Were you nervous?
I was nervous.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were gonna be like, I was there in Boston, understood the vibe, like,
no,
I get it, but it's like, too sweet for me.
It can be a little too sweet sometimes.
Coffee Bean is something that I really have started to get into being in Los Angeles. You've been around Coffee Bean basically your whole life, so how do you feel about it?
I'm not crazy about Coffee Bean. Their ice is the best.
Oh, their ice.
Their iced coffee's pretty good. Everything else is a little too thick for me, a little too sweet, not crazy about it. I would say buy it or meh.
Got it.
So you disagree.
What makes you think that?
Just, I don't know, the tension of your body.
Coffee Bean has replaced Dunkin' for me because Coffee Bean... So there's not a lot of Dunkin' here. I would go there every morning. They knew my car, so when I drove in to the parking lot, they had my order ready.
That
service. And that service. And that's Coffee Bean's new slogan. And that service.
Service aside.
Okay, service aside.
Coffee.
I do like it. I would put it in absolutely.
Buy it. I mean, like, I do like
their iced
coffee.
I think because of the service, they should be ranked a little higher than
absolutely.
Last but not least,
here we go.
We have Blue Bottle. I've literally never had it, so this is like an add-on that I wanted to include Reilly in because it seemed like she had a lot of opinions about it.
I've never really had until this past year. It is bougie as heck. Just a lot. It's very much like a big city. It's a lot.
A big city thing.
Big city Blue Bottle coffee. But then I tried it.
Right.
And
out-of-body experience.
It's so good. I miss it so much. Politics aside, and you can never just separate the politics. Superior coffee. It's phenomenal.
Wow.
With politics and price, listen, man, I think we're gonna put it with Starbucks. I feel good about this.
I feel good about it too. So plug really quickly. Really great small coffee shop that you should go to. It's called Love, and it's in Santa Monica. So if you are on the west side of Los Angeles, it's a really great place to go and check out. All the people that work there are fantastic.
One to plug on Melrose in West Hollywood, Coffee for Sasquatch.
Thank you so much for joining me.
It's just so fun.
You should go check out Reilly's Headgum podcast and also channel.
Headgum on YouTube. fun little sketches there. Podcast that I host with Jeffrey James, who did the smells tier list podcast together called Review.
It's so fun. All of her social media will be in the description. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any opinions as well. And subscribe if you haven't yet, because I post a video every single Monday and also a tier list video on Friday.
Nay!
I'll see you guys next Monday. Boom, boom, bye!